Hello, dear students. I'm Assistant Professor Ushalia here, and in today's session of fermentation technology, we are going to learn about the distiller's yeast. In the previous session, we have already started with the biomass production, in which we have studied in detail about baker's yeast production. Now, basically, the production process for baker's yeast and distiller's yeast is near about similar. Generally, alcohol yeast are those to be used for the brewing purposes, for the production of beer. Generally the alcoholic yeast is used, as well as for production of wineries also it is used. And distillers yeast, it is generally used for the spirits and production of industrial alcohol. In the production of alcoholic yeast, it generally, this process, it is carried out for the large scale production of the yeast cell, which is used for various purposes in different industries, for the production of beer, for the production of wine. Then other alcoholic products are produced by using such yeast. So here our basic aim is to produce this yeast cell in the larger amount. The method, as we have discussed earlier, that the methods are generally similar to those which we have already described for the baker's yeast. And this process, it starts with the lyophilized culture. Basically, we have some of the yeast cells which are stored at the conditions which are freeze dried, or in lyophilized conditions the culture is stored or preserved. Such culture, it is taken and it is inoculated previously on the plates. These plates, they are checked for contaminations, whether there are present any kind of contamination is present or not. If no contamination is present and a pure colony, isolated colonies of yeast cell, if they grow, then such a single colony or a single spore, it is isolated or picked up, and it is inoculated in the medium where it can multiply in the larger amount. These multiplication, it is carried out radially by increasing the amount of the medium. Basically, for the production of distiller's yeast, we use different kind of strains, like if it is used for brewing purpose, then Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Saccharomyces uvarum, Carlsberg Genesis, or Saccharomyces uvarum. Such strains are basically used for the brewing purposes. And for the wine, the yeast strains which are used are Saccharomyces cerevisiae or Saccharomyces baianus, Saccharomyces biticus, Saccharomyces ellipsoides, etc. are the strains which are used for the production of wine. But basically, distiller's yeast is produced by using Saccharomyces cerevisiae. It is used because it is highly stable at the fermentation conditions, as well as it gives high yield in the less time. So these Saccharomyces cerevisiae, it is inoculated in the malt extract or rye malt medium, or basically a grape juice is used which contains high concentration of sugars and other nutrients. It is used for the large scale production of the yeast cell. After media preparation, it is sterilized at 118 to 122 degrees Celsius, so that other contaminants or other cells it will get completely killed. After medium sterilization, we go for the addition or the inoculation process. Then the सीड कल्चर, हमने जैसे कि देखा कि पहले हम क्या करते हैं, लायोफिलाइज्ड कल्चर लेके उसे मीडियम में ग्रो कर लेते हैं फॉर नियर अबाउट 48 hours. After the 48 hours, we transfer this medium into larger vessel where we carry out large scale production. This seed culture, it is added in the fermenter tank. After addition, the process is carried out for near about 72 hours. During this process, proper aeration is done because the strain which we use here, it carry out a proper function in the aerobic conditions, so proper aeration is provided. After 72 hours, the alcoholic yeast or the distiller's yeast, it is removed from the fermentation tank. Then the yeast cells, they are recovered by the process of centrifugation. We undergo the process of centrifugation, which helps to remove the other medium components as well as the cell debris. After centrifugation process, we carry out ultrafiltration process, which helps to remove the remaining components, and a pure cells are of yeast are obtained. Then the medium which is left back, it is reused again for the second fermentation process before discarding. So the medium can be reused for the other fermentation process, and pure yeast or distiller's yeast can be obtained. So this was all about the production of distiller's yeast. Basically, the process of production of baker's yeast and distiller's yeast, it is near about similar. Thank you.